to the English Level Podcast. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm Jordan. Welcome back.
You know, before we start today, I want you to imagine something. You're in a new city. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you just moved there, and you're hungry.
Simple human need.
The most basic one. So, you walk into a restaurant, the door opens, there's that little bell sound, and suddenly, everyone looks at you.
And your mind goes blank.
Completely blank. Even though you've studied English, even though you know the words.
Because this is real.
This is real. And today, that's what we're talking about. English conversation at the restaurant.
Not just the phrases you memorize, but what actually happens in those moments.
The fear, the courage, the small victories that change everything.
Because ordering food in another language, it's more than just words.
It's so much more. So if you've ever felt nervous, if you've ever rehearsed what you'd say over and over in your head,
this episode is for you.
Let's dive in. You ever notice how something as simple as ordering food can feel like the most complicated thing in the world?
When it's in another language?
Yeah. You walk into a restaurant and suddenly your heart's beating faster, your palms are sweating, and all you want is a sandwich.
It's such a human thing, isn't it? This fear of being misunderstood.
It is. And today we're talking about that. English conversation at the restaurant. But we're not just going to give you phrases.
No, we're going to talk about what really happens in those moments. The nervousness, the silence, the small victories.
Because this isn't just about language. It's about courage.
It's about showing up as yourself, even when you don't have all the words.
So let's start here. Why does the restaurant feel so different from a classroom?
Because it's real.
Exactly. There's no teacher correcting you, no textbook to reference, just you, a menu, and another human being waiting for you to speak.
And that pressure, it's something we all feel. Even native speakers feel it sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, think about it. You walk into a fancy restaurant, the waiter's describing specials and words you've never heard. Everyone feels a little lost sometimes.
So it's not just about English. It's about being in an unfamiliar situation.
Right, and that's actually comforting if you think about it.
How so?
Because it means you're not alone in that feeling. Everyone's just trying to connect, to understand and be understood.
Let me paint a picture. You're traveling. You've been looking forward to trying the local food. You walk into this beautiful little restaurant.
The kind with warm lighting, good smells.
Exactly. Someone greets you at the door. Good evening. Table for one?
And right there you have a choice.
What do you mean?
You can let the fear win, stay silent, just nod, or you can engage. Yes, please, just one.
3 words, but they change everything.
Because you've entered the conversation. You're participating.
And that waiter, they smile. They lead you to your table. Already, you've succeeded.
That's the first step. Just beginning.
Okay, so you're seated. The menu's in front of you. And maybe you're looking at it, but you're not really seeing it.
You're thinking about what you're going to say.
Right. Your mind's racing. How do I pronounce this? What if they don't understand me?
That's the voice, isn't it? The one that tells you you're not ready.
Yeah, but here's what I've learned. That voice, it lies.
Because you're more ready than you think.
Always. So the waiter comes over. Hi there, can I start you off with something to drink?
And you take a breath.
You do. And you say, yes, I'll have water, please.
Simple. Clear.
And they say, still or sparkling? And maybe you didn't expect that question.
But you handle it. Still, please.
Done. That's a complete exchange. You did it.
You know what I think is beautiful about restaurant conversations?
What?
They're predictable, but they're also, intimate.
Intimate?
Yeah. Think about it. You're telling someone what you want, what you like, what you need.
That's vulnerable.
It is. especially in a language that doesn't feel natural yet.
So every time you order, you're not just practicing English, you're practicing trust.
Trust in yourself. Trust in the other person to understand you.
That's deep.
But it's true, isn't it? Language is trust.
Let me tell you about someone I knew. A man from South Korea. He moved to London for work.
Big change.
Huge. And he told me that for the first 3 months, he ate the same meal every single day.
Why?
Because he knew how to order it. Fish and chips, please. That was his safe phrase.
So he stuck with it.
Every lunch, every dinner, fish and chips.
What changed?
One day, his coworker asked him, "Don't you get tired of eating the same thing?" And he said, "Yes, but I don't know how to order anything else."
Oh,
So his coworker took him to a restaurant, sat with him, and taught him how to have a conversation.
not phrases, a conversation.
Right. What do you recommend? How was the pasta made? Could I have this without onions?
Questions, preferences.
Exactly. And by the end of that meal, he realized something.
What?
That the waiters weren't judging him. They were just helping him.
Because that's their job.
More than their job. It's connection. Most people want to help. They want you to enjoy your meal.
So the fear we carry, it's not based on reality.
Not usually. It's based on the stories we tell ourselves.
So what happened to him?
He started trying new things, asking questions, making mistakes, sure, but also enjoying food again.
And the English got easier.
It did, because he stopped treating it like a test. He started treating it like life.
That's the shift, isn't it? From performance to presence.
Yes, you're not performing English. You're just being someone who speaks English,
Even imperfectly.
especially imperfectly. Let's talk about some moments that trip people up. You're ready to order. The waiter comes over. "What can I get for you?"
And you say, I'll have the chicken, please.
Good, clear. But then they ask, "How would you like that cooked?"
And you freeze.
Because maybe you don't know the options. So what do?
You ask, what are the options?
Perfect. Or even simpler, what do you recommend?
And they'll guide you. Most people get it grilled. The roasted is really popular.
And you choose. You don't have to know everything. You just have to stay in the conversation.
What about when something goes wrong?
Like what?
Like they bring you the wrong order,
That's a big one for learners. Because now you have to speak up.
which feels confrontational.
But it doesn't have to be. You just say, "I'm sorry, I think there's been a mix-up. I ordered the salad."
Calm, polite,
And they'll fix it. No anger, no shame. Just a correction.
because mistakes happen in every language.
Exactly. And handling them gracefully, that's fluency. Here's something else. People think fluency means speaking fast. Big vocabulary, perfect grammar.
But it's not that.
No. Fluency is being comfortable with pauses, with saying, "Sorry, could you repeat that?"
It's being comfortable with not knowing.
Yes, because real conversation is full of unknowns, even for native speakers.
So the goal isn't perfection.
It's connection. It's getting what you need and maybe making someone smile along the way.
Let's talk about some of the small phrases that make a big difference.
Okay,
Okay, when the food arrives and it looks amazing, you can just say, thank you. That's fine.
but if you want to add warmth,
You can say, this looks delicious, thank you.
see, one extra sentence, but it changes the energy.
The waiter feels appreciated, you feel more confident.
Win-win. What about when you need something during the meal?
You can say, excuse me, could I have some more water?
Or, "Could we get some extra napkins, please?"
Polite,
If you're listening to this and you're nervous about speaking English in a restaurant,
Start small.
go to a cafe. Order a coffee. 1 cappuccino, please.
That's enough for today.
Tomorrow, add 1 more sentence. Could I have that to go?
The day after, ask a question. Do you have oat milk?
You're building little by little.
And one day you'll walk into a restaurant and you won't even think about it.
You'll just order.
Like it's the most natural thing in the world.
Because it is.
Language is something you conquer.
It's something you live.
And every meal, every conversation,
It's proof that you're living it.
so go, speak, stumble if you need to,
But don't stay silent
because your voice matters.
in every language. Thanks for being here with us today.
We really appreciate you listening.
Until next time,
Keep talking.
keep trying.